Fuck, I think I have like 2 more.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Catch-up field.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking
Pittsburgh
the field.
faithful. Holy shit, the wind.
With the Cleveland Browns.
What is it?
11 miles per hour.
About to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it.
Guess I'm
And he'll make it across the
throwing
20,
with the wind.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Jerseys are those?
1966, 67.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Vance McDonald.
For 3 and it's second down.
They've got good playmakers.
Oh, he's laggy. Just chose a play for me.
I do that even during the computer. I get impatient and start pressing X.
I dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it freaking lagged, dude. I was pressing hike and it wouldn't go.
Hess and I had a play where a tip ball, it hit the ground, and then it said I intercepted it because my player dove, and then I had no control over him, and he got up and ran backwards in the end zone, and it just ended the play.
On second down, it's Bell. And a short gain there is
Yeah, like I audibled the play because I didn't like how your defense was set up, and when I picked the play, I was like, okay, hike the ball. What the hell?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football
Glad
team.
to see Le'Veon Bell got off the couch to join you.
Them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
She would play in fantasy, but no.
Yeah, no shit.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my god.
He's done that so many times this season. I need to look at his power rating. He did it to Hess too. He just pancakes the blocker and just grabs him.
Yeah, I'm pressing X because I have a wide open tight end. I'm like, okay, come on.
Yeah, the user games are laggy as fuck. Like sometimes the running backs will go into the getting tackled animation when they haven't touched anybody. Oh, okay.
Oh, damn it.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
I've been pretty good about my off and corner kicks. Well. What a tiger.
Let's go! For the first carry now, this is Johnson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
swallowed up
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Second down, Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway.
Oh, damn it.
That was so laggy.
Before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
I needed you to wait like half a second longer and I probably would have sacked you.
After able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go now. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Andrew. And now running right through.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Juice is on the loose.
Oh my God.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Those jerseys are weird.
Which one's mine?
Yeah. The yellow is weird.
Green 39! From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh my.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Baker.
intercepted.
What you doing?
I should have angled that. I shouldn't have angled that bad.
He was looking for Landry that
Landry stopped in his route. That was weird.
Golfers do their best to
God damn
never
it.
count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Snickers.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Bell so light on his feet. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he'll get up to
Come on,
the
boys.
3-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. It's a short
What?
one here, complete to the tight
What?
And taking it across
It was making hit noises and they were like 10 feet apart.
Yeah, I know, that was weird. I was like,
There's another
am I
1st
getting
down.
hit right now?
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now Roethlisberger. The tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ben to throw again. And he finds McDowell.
Damn it.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Dude, I watched the Roval qualifying. It's going to be so bad.
Gain of 23.
I watched
Hamlin
the cup, guys.
wrecked on the first lap of qualifying.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2.
It's
so bad.
Got it first
It's
and
going to
10.
be that turn 3. We turn 3, and it's going to be that,
It's the chicane.
yeah, the chicane, turn 3, and then the, part where they go into NASCAR turn 1. A little hill, and then out, like the actual track.
It's just, I don't think it's going to be a good race.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell, and he is met at the line.
I hope it's decent, but it just...
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Now supposedly there's going to be,
They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were
thinking
able
there's
to
going to be a
free up
threat
the
of rain.
linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Well, for tomorrow at least. Yeah, that's great. A race that they've never done before. And they're going to do it on rain. Lovely.
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Whoa, boys, come on!
There, a nice hit. Jars
Damn
the
it.
ball free and brings up third down.
3 people touched that ball.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete.
Ah, damn it.
Contact
Thought I
made,
picked
the ball
that.
roamed free and brings up 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play?
Not easy for any
Then the crowd goes wild.
situation, and there the defense won the battle. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone for 6?
Solid return, pretty good field position.
Good headbutt tackle right there.
32-yard line. And now
Flag.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Face mask.
Will they make up for it? And he'll get
I
nothing out of
I
that
thought
one.
I freaking had
No
you.
gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
One of my
That was a
biggest
simple
pet
throw and catch, but even
biggest
with
things
that
that I always jack
completion,
up is because
0
I'm
yards
so
gained,
much in a rush
so they're
whenever I
behind
play like
schedule
a
on
defensive
down and
lineman.
distance.
I think they
When
were
you get
hoping to
through the
get it to
line,
him.
I'm
He could make
still
a man
hitting
or two
like
miss, but that window closed
square to
quickly.
get through, and all of a sudden the guy dives.
Had the
Hill
completed
kept doing
pass,
that,
but for no
and
gain,
he would
stopped
hit my
right at the
knees, and it
line,
was a
so it's
passing
2nd and
or
10.
roughing the passer.
Oh god.
From the gun, Mayfield. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, throw it!
Stealing pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt.
Pressing triangle.
Able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
Fuck your spins. Yeah, run backwards, bitch.
A good return there, 17 yards.
What the hell?
And the Steelers will go on offense here.
Madden's
I
so
spin too
realistic.
much. I make him
And Pittsburgh getting set
make
to
him
take
spin
the
too much.
field.
It's freaking made him
They're not
dizzy.
gonna play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
What the?
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Wow.
Big Ben, with his size, sometimes it still surprises me when he can dance for a first.
He's the preeminent quarterback.
Ben
and
breaking
taking
ankles.
contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about with him. It's the next 3. Takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
What
Get
the?
it.
No! Oh my God.
I was trying to pick that. I thought I picked that.
What the
I
hell?
played that perfect.
Freaking volleyball.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand
Wow.
where you are in the field. Middle portion,
right.
you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 35.
I like how he stepped out of bounds and just instantly stopped.
Inside the 35.
Hey,
And that one
I was about to say, did you guys even step out of bounds when the play was called dead?
Probably not. But Madden logic.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Your fans are chanting.
First time this season.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Mayfield down. Finding fouls complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Baker
First target,
Mayfield.
first catch and a 1st down.
Watched the game last night.
Yeah. Retarded.
Christ.
The Rams are so good.
Set! Green 39!
From the red end zone now. Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Ross Thompson. What's the
First
pitcher
down
he had
completion,
both
only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Roth and Cooper Cup. Making 100 points. Between the both of them.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Go, Duke.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
I'm playing against somebody who has Cup.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back
In my
before the
third
break.
league.
2
Ridiculous.
minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
And then I'm playing Trent in the work league, and he had just Robert Woods.
How many points did Woods get?
I don't know. What he got a touchdown. I know that. And in Bryce's league, the dude had Kirk Cousins and someone else.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Oh, dude.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
All right, here we go.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh,
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss
Folded
of a
like
yard,
a
and
lawn
that
chair.
is going to set up third and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Partner, it's decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown.
Fake field goal
This
pass.
is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
Zane Gonzalez now to try the Browns field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong
Just
line
kicked
of
another
work,
field
aren't
goal.
you? You gotta
3
find a way
points.
to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points
It
on
would
the
be
board.
kind of cool if
And
like somebody actually
Pittsburgh
did that
getting
and
set to take
made
the
it.
field. And following the interception,
points.
just
Arena
any
football.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception. Look to throw. Ryan Switzer, the intended target. And now it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The give is to Bell, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
77, 77. Set, like 30. Double bump.
fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. That good hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Why isn't that a fumble? That was Myles Garrett.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
How is that not a
goes backwards, so he's
fumble or a
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
Right,
so a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
One final play.
Oh,
Final
bad
play
snap.
Half, Mayfield, screenplay, Johnson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So we've reached halftime at a low. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Why is Eckert so mad? He's 3-4.
Is he going off again?
He was mad the other day. He has a better record than me.
Could be first touchdown wins. This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
I mean, there's nothing easy about this so far. I get absolutely destroyed by the computer.
What do they have dialed up?
Oh, I'm using this freaking season as a filler system.
They go play action here on first
Holding.
down. No, he lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get
He's trying to
It's
throw
the
it
first
away.
offense- First time I've seen a offense recover their own football.
My tight end came out of nowhere.
I've had so many footballs and I'll try to recover it with somebody and we'll just freaking it.
Now a second down
Take
throw
those.
for Mayfield. Underneath for Johnson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
It's just a 3rd and 19, no big
critical
deal.
to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
You run up the
their
middle?
ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go now.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
Whew.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Needed like one more second of coverage.
Downfield, as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one will wind up being...
Okay.
What a
All right.
stupid bounce!
Of that 20-yard
That was like-
Dude, that's happened.
Time
It's
for
like
the
12
Steelers
yards.
offense now to get set for
That's
their
happened
first
to me
possession
before.
of half number 2. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
Do like a perfect coffin corner, it'll land right at the 1, it'll bounce up to like the
And you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make
Explosive
an impact on this
touches.
game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll be brought down right
Oh,
at the 30.
no!
8 yards on the
Is that your
completion.
end,
Now they
defensive
face
end?
third down.
Yeah.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And the Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
3rd and 1, who you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand
Off
him
the
ball
scat
and let
back.
him get upfield and pick up a 1st down.
Here we go. Six throws. You got to spin.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Oh, come on!
Almost intercepted.
Wow. Denzel Ward. Why? Bruised knee.
Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough
Very
opportunistic plays to keep this one low.
So they're talking about that
Flying
whole
around, making
the
plays on the
whole
ball,
new roughing the
and we
passer.
see yet another errant
That's
throw
right.
as a result.
Mm-hmm.
And they said something like, "Oh, the league's not going to change anything, but if you're tackling, you got to make sure that you can't land your body weight, and if you're going down the ground, you have to brace yourself."
To a 2nd and 10.
Like, didn't somebody in Miami try to brace themselves and
Yeah, he tore his ACL. Tried to get off of him as they were falling to the ground.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
God damn it, I blew that coverage.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I almost.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, then Aaron Donald gets a sack last night, and he just flung Kirk Cousins to the ground. That's, to me, it looks way worse than what like Clay did last week, and that wasn't a flag.
No, it was.
Territory now.
It was. And like,
Because
it even
Cousins
makes-
hit his head on the ground.
Well, and the announcers were pointing out like a bunch of times that
They'll go back to the ground with Bell.
how
And he'll
the
take
refs
inside
were
the 40
fucking
to
up
the
calls
39-yard line.
and
Larry
happened to
Ogunjobi
be
there to
like in
make the
favor
tackle.
of the
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the
Rams
first
because
half,
there was
and
like
that's
that
gonna
Adam
continue
Thielen
here
where
in the
they
third
called a
quarter.
medical
but I don't think
timeout.
it's time to abandon the running game. I would
Even
say
though
keep
like
feeding
the knee
horse, and
didn't
I
really
believe
make
they'll eventually
contact with
reward
his
them
I
as
thought
they
it was a
get
good
deeper in the
call
game.
because he laid on the ground for a second. That didn't bother me.
Well, and then there was the miss false start on one of the Rams touchdowns.
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
On
just
second
clearly
down,
go
here's
offside.
Roethlisberger. Looking left side,
He
and he's
caught
got
that?
a man. That's McDonald. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and
Shitload
6.
of Vikings fans though that last night.
I know.
Blue 30.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out.
Go, go, go!
Out of bounds.
Oh!
Out of the end zone since the field.
Oh, I saw him too late. I
man.
saw him too late.
Man, my linebacker was on him. He had no chance.
Oh, I saw him too late.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck.
Thank God.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Browns
that makes me
offense
mad.
back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really
Because they know,
couldn't
dude, I've had such a hard time getting my receivers open,
which
and
means you're gonna
one
lose
time
the
he
field
does, I
position
look at
battle as a general
last
rule.
second.
What they're looking for
It's hard to
now
get
is a little more
anyone open
consistency.
downfield.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
God.
something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
Brown's
gonna go as
been
a loss of a yard,
pain in
and
the
it'll
ass
be
to get
2nd
open.
down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one,
I get
they
Juju
stopped
back
him
next
cold.
week, so
That, to
that'll
me,
help.
that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 2nd down, Mayfield. And incomplete.
Oh, God.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete.
All right,
Now
all right.
incomplete here with the
Make
first
close
target in the
calls,
second
come on.
half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He sets to fire deep.
Oh!
Hang on to
Why
it
wasn't he
through the
faster?
I thought you had that.
I thought I had it
thought
too.
you had
Well,
that.
that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Rumbling past the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Steelers picking up 15 yards.
Getting any pressure on you.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Wasn't his own defense, you dumbass.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Bell. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a
would have been
second
close
and just
anyway.
about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A give to the fullback on the down.
The hell?
They'll lose a yard that time. That's going to lead to a 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not
Fullback
go down
just
easily.
stopped.
You're
I'm
right,
like,
but he
come on.
did there.
You got a hole, run.
Got scared.
Fuck this, I quit.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Shit.
No gain on the play there. A nice
Harksey.
job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score.
What are you talking about? This is a high-action game.
It's actually really good.
Fans have got their money's worth.
Load it up on them hot dogs and Heinz ketchup.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start.
Easy
on
to.
the
Oh,
offense.
god damn it.
Sometimes
I thought TJ.
The lag, yeah, it lagged on my end, and it looked like
to make sure your team's
it's
ready
gonna be
to
on
go.
me.
A false start.
So I see it was
backs him up
TJ
5,
move.
1st and 15.
Bullshit. The refs are. Pittsburgh paid the refs.
Here's Mayfield. And this is caught by Fells, right side. And down he'll go at the 25. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, it's picked. Oh!
That's
Oh,
complete over the middle.
Woo!
14 yards, and it's a
What
Cleveland
kind of?
first down.
Oh,
Tell
damn
you what,
it!
he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all
I
game
thought
long.
that.
throw,
I thought it was picked as soon as I threw it.
Yeah, I know.
I saw your DV just standing there.
So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield.
What the fuck was that?
That's complete. And that play
Hell of an
went
option play.
nowhere. Losing
That was a
yardage.
screen.
Back at the 36.
Why did he flip it like that?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually.
Baker,
First is good acting.
what the fuck are you
wanna
doing?
let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he'll go down right around the
Jesus.
47 this time. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here we go now. Green.
Mayfield with it once more. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Browns passing game.
Go,
finally
boys.
stride. They've got another first down.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know,
Hill
when
zap.
they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Mayfield now on 2nd down.
Oh, stupid.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Okay.
Accelerating and off he goes.
Cool.
This one back. It's a
He breaks all those tackles.
touchdown.
Thank you, Jesus.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football
thank you.
League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an
I thought
aggressive
Landry
tone,
was
not
going
just
across the
stopping
middle. I
run,
forgot it was a
getting
cutback route.
But the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Thank you, Jesus.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set.
Okay.
And following the pick 6, and
I
they
picked a
decent field
basic
position
ass
and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this
cover
drive.
2-man
I
coverage
think all
on
you
that.
say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
I
little
threw a
bit.
bad
Make
route.
some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help.
I thought he
you
was
a
coming
little bit
across
with
the
maybe
middle.
some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not.
Okay.
Steeler pressure.
Apparently the square button doesn't work.
He's gonna go down. The former Buckeye, Cameron
Welcome to the club.
Hayward. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Here we go now. 319. 319. Detroit. Detroit.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Are you shitting me?
To the 3rd time.
Why did he lob it?
38, and his guys are going to take over.
Did you
at the
tap?
39-yard
No.
line. Maybe he
did you
telegraphed
double
it a
tap?
little bit right
I don't
there.
know.
You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped
If
in
he
and
double
picked up.
tapped, then
You think
there's
he had a great
why
week
right there.
of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is
Jesus.
when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets. But oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
A give to Bell. And he'll be stopped
You know,
up
how did I
quickly
run
here
right in the gear?
at the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rodgers.
I thought I picked that.
Alright. I'll take it.
Denzel Ward jumped the route so fast and didn't catch the ball.
Defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Here's Bell. Had a nice broken tackle and then brought down right around the 20. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
The electrifying conclusion.
Now Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's called by Rodgers.
Boys.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
1:53.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Let's go.
Now Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He's going to get it running right.
God damn it. Why did I do that?
Forward down to about the 3-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger, and this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
In this league.
Quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13.
Need a Madden miracle.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
All right.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
We could do this, boys. It's Madden.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Mayfield to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And they
Mayfield!
before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
How?
Tyrod time.
Did he even get touched?
I think so, because I had Hayward, like, 2 yards away from you.
I'm mad now. Well, I can't find any of the plays I want. Watch, it's like broken arm or some bullshit. Oops. Oh.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. That's going to be
How did he?
incomplete. They were searching for the tight end.
A little bit underthrown.
And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, but your linebacker jumped like 10 feet.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Taylor. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's
No freaking way. No
boys.
freaking way.
Hurry, boys!
54 yards.
Run!
Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Tie up!
Holding. There's like 3 different holdings, and you got another injury.
Jesus, my tight end. Back spasms. You
Oh.
bitch.
Game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
Game on, boys.
Onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers.
Taylor threw the touchdown and then held the field goal.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the
Damn it.
PAT. A final
Dislocated
score from
elbow.
Chicago.
Dude, I am down so many tight
Here in
ends.
this fourth quarter. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick.
Whoa, it wouldn't let me kick it while you're moving.
Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
That's the first time in Madden history I have
Oh my
recovered
God.
a onside kick.
Ties the ball game for them.
The first time ever.
He let it hit his fucking...
He got scared.
Starting
Just-
field position for them as
Oh.
they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, Baker's back in? Oh, Tyrod in.
He's back to throw. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Now I'm nervous.
Pick up a lot of yardage after the
Fucking
catch.
kidding.
But in this
I'm
situation,
nervous now.
the defense was effective,
Fuck
able
this
to
game.
stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Jesus Christ.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's picked. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Incomplete.
Thank you,
Had
Jesus.
some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
Sometimes the officials say,
There was
let them
contact,
play.
I know, like you said, enough to warrant the
Okay.
flag. It was close, though. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 30.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Damn it.
Oh, yes.
I think I threw it a second too late, or early.
And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And now out come the Steelers. They have the 3-point lead. Defense
Jesus.
did their job.
That would have been funny.
Although it looks good,
Oh,
you know the
God.
coaches, they haven't counted this
Well,
as a
I've
victory
I've
yet.
had crazier things happen.
Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the
Oh, no, he lost the football.
No!
And these guys will set up shop at
God
midfield
damn it!
50-yard line. Well, you know, in this situation.
What the
Can he
fuck?
use it to be more aggressive?
Oh my
Gotta
god.
wrap that football up.
Yeah, it always amazes me that people don't understand that.
I came up the middle untouched and hit sticked him.
Fuck this game, dude. And here come the rest of the guys trying to knock the ball out.
Back to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they were
This is
unable to
just
make anything
amazing.
Really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an
This
easy
is Madden in a
completion and
nutshell.
keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
All right, now look at 56. Here we go now. 56. Blue landing. Blue landing.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Hurry the fuck up.
Gain of 25 yards. Here's Mayfield.
I had to. I was about to get sacked.
There's it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns.
Oh, thank you.
That was a wild one. I fucked up and I was holding the triangle instead of O. I wanted to spike it.
Pick and seal it.
Oh my god.
Damn it, I fucked up. I had to spike it and kick a field goal there, and that was a tie game.
Fuck, I should have freaking...
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't
Melted.
kneel. As soon as I saw that, I was like, he's gonna run up the middle, and I'm gonna hit stick him.
God damn.
So for the Steelers, it's a win that was
Dumb.